Coming up on this episode of Winning Bets, it's time to win some more money. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Jason Mattis with Winning Bets as always. Thanks for hanging out with me on today's episode. Today's episode starts off with another winning bet. That's right, we cashed this morning's KBO baseball game. It was a minus 125 odds, so we had an $80 profit to start off our day and also to start off our week. We're 1-0. Don't forget, guys, I mentioned to follow me on Twitter. It's not because I'm evil and I don't make every bet a YouTube video. For instance, last night's bet that I did, I tweeted it out early in the evening. Unfortunately, my son was already asleep, and you guys know if you've been a father or a mother that there's the old phrase, you never wake a sleeping baby. Well, I couldn't jump in here in the studio and make a video. My son was already asleep. So that's why there was no video, but I did tweet it out well in advance. It was probably mid-evening sometime last night that I sent out that tweet for that winning bet, that cash this morning. The Kiwoom Heroes won 6-2, so we started off our week with a nice $80 win. Let's keep that going. Let's roll it in today. You know where we're going, guys. It's back to the Bundesliga. It's one of the rare sports that are going on right now. Today's game is Werder Bremen versus Frankfurt. Werder Bremen's the home team. I'm going to hit you here with about 5 to 6 little facts that kind of break down the game, and then we'll get into what our winning bet is going to be. So first of all, Bremen's in really good form. In their last 3 games, they've beat Freiburg, they've beat Schalke, and they drew against Mönchengladbach. So those are 3 really good teams. Some of those teams are up in the top 10 of the table there. So Werder Bremen, as they come out initially on this, come out of this post break, they lost to Bayern Leverkusen really bad 4-1. But since then, they've done really good against those 3 quality teams. So we like the form that Werder Bremen is on. And in fact, they've gone 282 minutes without conceding a goal. That's how good their form is right now. And also, they're a motivated club to climb out of the relegation. If they get a win today, they're no longer a relegation team going down to Bundesliga 2. So they're motivated. They're going to be motivated until the end of the season. They can see it right there. It's like the carrot is hanging right in front of them to get out of the relegation and stay in the Bundesliga next season, which we all know the financial implications of staying in your country's top soccer league. You got to do it. The owners want to do it. Everybody wants to do it for revenue purposes alone. So Werder Bremen is super motivated. Frankfurt, they're favored in this game, but when they've been favored this season, they're only 1-1-4, so they haven't really performed well with that pressure of being the favorite going into a game. Also, Frankfurt, after falling behind in 11 games this season away from home, they've only been able to equalize once. So this is not a team that is very good on the road in comeback situations. So if they were to fall down early, it's probably going to be much of the same. Look, their trends are a trend for a reason, right? There are people out there that don't like to believe in trends. I don't fully understand that. I understand each game is its own thing, but when you have a large sample size, that's called a trend, and we can make assumptions on what can happen throughout a course of a game. So not a good trend there for Frankfurt in terms of falling behind when they're the road team, which they are today. The last stat I'll give you guys, which is a little bit bizarre, but I just had to go ahead and include this. 2 of the 4 last head-to-head meetings between these 2 clubs, Frankfurt has gotten 2 red cards. I don't really know much about these teams in terms of, maybe a heavy rivalry or something, but you've gotten 2 red cards in the last 4 head-to-head meetings. There's some bad blood there, obviously, between these 2 teams, and Frankfurt is unable to keep their head. I'm not saying there's obviously going to be a red card today, but, 2 out of the last 4, that's 50%. I'll take a red card. I love the red card. The reason I'm going to take a red card is because here comes today's winning bet. We're going to do what we love doing, guys. We're going to take the unit, and we're going to split it in half. We're going to do it a little bit different, though. We're going to say Werder Bremen win plus the BTTS, which we know is both teams to score, comes in at plus 380. So that's going to be a profit of $140. Then we're going to take the draw plus BTTS, and that comes in at plus 325. So that'll be $112.50 profit. So that's what we're going to do, guys. Take the unit, split it in half, whatever your unit is. Put it on those 2 bets. Werder Bremen to win plus both teams to score. The draw plus both teams to score. We're looking at a really good payday here. If we can get one of these 2 bets hit, we'll win more than a unit in either one of these 2 scenarios. Don't forget, we've already won $80 this morning. We're feeling good. That's what it takes in sports betting, right? You got to have that confidence. You got to have that good mojo. You got to be feeling good, and we're feeling good. Starting off this week, 1-0, $80 in our pockets, so let's do it. All right, guys, as for when's the next time we're going to see you, it's going to be Friday. No real games going on tomorrow. We already looked at the slate on Thursday. So we'll come back Friday. We'll do our normal where we roll out our entire weekend of bets of Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Don't worry, they'll all be winning bets, just like the one this morning and this afternoon. All right, guys, I'm Jason Mattis. We'll see you next time on Friday. Have a good one. Thanks for watching this episode of Winning Bets. I'm Jason Mattis. I'll see you again when we are celebrating the wins and making more winning bets. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more winning bets.